Hey guys, it's me, Johnny Crumbs 2000 here, and welcome to a new episode of Roulette Sunday, my weekly series here where I go live for you guys on Twitch, and I play random games that have been randomly selected. This week we're going to be playing Batman Forever for the Super NES. Oh, goody. So if you can probably tell by the exciteness of my voice here, this game is horrible. All right, well, let me just go ahead and warn you guys. I had a little bit of trouble getting this one to start. As you guys can probably tell, this is the version off of the Super Nintendo. My Super Nintendo is the most reliable thing in the world, and when you put that on top of a game cartridge that is old and not as not as reliable either, it can be a little bit annoying. So I do apologize in advance for that. But anyway, here we go. We have Batman, and that's, oh wait, okay, that's weird. You have to press A to kind of select. All right, so we have Batman, played by Val Kilmer, and Robin, played by Chris O'Donnell from the movie. So we're just gonna play as our good friend Batman here. And this game is horrible. You'll hear it a lot being called one of the worst games of all time, really. Or I shouldn't say of all time, but they're really it's really hard. Now here's a weird thing. You can select. You have there on your left. You have a standard weapon, two standard weapons really, and you can also choose two optional weapons. So let's say I have here. This one is a smoke pellet. This one is a flash pellet. They're really pretty much just about the same. Gas spray, and then Kate Morph, which I don't know how the hell to use. So I'm just gonna stick with the smoke pellet here. And then we also have this baby. This is the slippery goo, the bat bola, the electric pellet, the force wall, and then we have sticky goo. So I'm going to go ahead and select. Let's go ahead and select sticky goo. Now, mind you guys, I'm choosing these things, but really I don't really know how to use them. And you may be wondering, well, how's that possible? Well, the thing is that this game goes for a, how should I say? It goes with a combination of Mortal Kombat plus like Street Fighter controls setup. So you'll see here that you move and everything, Batman and Robin look like they're ripped straight out of a Mortal Kombat game. It's it's digitized graphics. When you press down and press the jump, the attack button, you guys will see. We don't need to read all this crap. It's horrible. just realize it's horrible. And you have these loading screens on a cartridge, mind you. Alright, so here we go. We're Batman. We have this guy. And as you guys can see there, it looks very similar to another game. That game being, of course, what you call it? Oh, god damn it. Mortal Kombat. And the horrible thing is, so this is the button setup here. That's light punch. Wait, punch, 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 straight out of Mortal Kombat. This is low punch, high punch. I'm thinking this is like short kick or whatever, and this is high kick. I don't know the differences. And then when you crouch, you have punch, 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 punch. And oh, look at that! It's the uppercut from Mortal Kombat, from every Mortal Kombat ever. And this is your trip, and then this is another kick. Right trigger doesn't do anything. Left trigger blocks. So you even have a block button, which is kind of weird. And I'm trying to remember, there's another really nifty one. The other strange thing is, if you press these, you have grappling hook, but you have to press select to do that. Look at that. Select. And then you press, like, it's this weird thing where if you press, you press select, and then almost right before, oh god, okay. I gotta be really now. I gotta be serious. No, I don't even know how I did that. I've never done that in my life. If you press select and then immediately press up, you'll shoot straight up. Otherwise, if you just press select, it just goes diagonally. Very rarely will that ever do anything. So it's a very strange setup, and you jump with the directional button. So you jump by pressing up, which is just weird. And then all throughout, you have these little riddles. Solve my riddles and to secrets be led if they aren't already over your head. So this one more or less is telling us here. Oh god. Okay, so I'm trying to. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. I'm trying to figure out the combinations here for the items that we have. Now the other thing too is if you guys notice, or you may have not noticed, by the way, that was a coin. I have no idea what they do. I think they're lives. I don't know. I don't really care. So here you may be wondering, well, there's no way to go right or left. So I'm going right and there's nothing there. So the only other way to go is up here. So let's make this guy appear. Booyah, sir. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he just grabbed me right in the penis. That's nice. Alright, so as you guys can probably tell, this is a very horrible game. I think... Oosh. Oh god. That's our life right there. You just get it. Booyah. Now, I'm trying to remember how the hell... Oh, there it is. Alright, so if you press down, down, and then strong... like strong whatever, you do that thing. Now, I do remember what the hell... Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to... The only one I've been able to figure out is that one, which is the sticky goo, I think. But there are other ones. They're pretty much mapped out to the items that we selected before coming to this stage. Oh, well, that was cheap. Okay. You mother... bitch. Oh god. Mind you, I got this thing when the movie first came out. Alright, so to discover the treasures revealing their jewels, open their locks with your world of tools. I have no idea what that means. Let's throw some sticky. Let's see what it does. I think it just... Yeah, it locks them into place. It's right there where I'm at. See? He gets stuck. So, the tools can be kind of useful, but again, you have to remember how to actually do them. Otherwise... bitch. Otherwise, you really don't get any good use out of them. I have the instruction manual somewhere in my room that actually tells you how to do all the moves, but at that point, it's just a pain. I mean, you have a bunch of buttons to work with. Why couldn't you just map it out to, like, the right trigger? Alright, credit is given where credit is due. Come round again, and you'll get it too. Okay, don't know what that means. It's over here? Nope. Now, here's the other thing. Okay, here's the other thing. We're trying to go down, right? So you think... So by going up, you press select and then immediately press up. So you figure, alright, what if I do select and immediately press down? Or like double tap down. But no, that's not how you do it. To get down, you have to press down and then... Damn it. Turn... How the... Okay, this is embarrassing. Alright. I'm trying to remember how to get down. What the f... How the crap do you get down? I thought I knew how to get down. I clearly don't. Ah, I don't know how to get down. What the f... How the hell do you get down? I'm actually pretty lost. I don't know how to... I'm trying freaking everything here. Alright, down, down, down. No, you can't do... Okay, I know it has something to do with the triggers here. Oh, goddamn, stop jumping. See, this is the problem when you have everything mapped out to the directional pad. How the freak do you go down? Freaking A, like, I don't know how to go down. I'm tapping everything here. What the freak? Like, he's like spazzing out here. Okay. Alright, so we made it clear. Yeah, I have no idea how to get down. Is it my controller? Is it my controller messed up? Alright. Alright, hold up guys. I'm gonna look this up because I really do not know. It's kind of embarrassing. I have to look up. I have to go on GameFAQs just to learn how to play this stupid game. Alright. And yes, this is a very horrible game. Alright, so apparently fighting controls, navigation controls. Forward and Y. Character profiles. How the freak? See, this is horrible. Alright. It says jump, crouch, somersaults, and flip up, and then right up while in the air, and it glides. Rolling is useful, sort of like a... This is horrible. And this is... Okay, back... Throw enemy to... Alright, most of your fighting in Batman Forever will involve pressing different buttons to enact combos, although there is no active combo system in the game. You can... Alright, whatever. To target it, the grappling hook is a commonly used... See, I don't... Down... Wait, forward, down, plus A. Let me try this. I actually found the thing for... No, it's not doing it. This is weird, man. See, like, I'm doing... Oh, what the hell did I just do? I just did the glide thing. Okay, how the hell... Oh dear God, like... Okay, all I'm trying to do is get down there, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, hold up. Alright, press the right trigger and plus down to drop down to the next level. That's what I did. Alright. I'm thinking that maybe my controller is messed up. Hold up. Alright, hold up, guys. I'm gonna... Because that's what I'm thinking it is, too, but for some stupid reason... And I'm trying to find a different Super NES controller in this... Oh, there's so many controllers. There it is, okay. Alright, I found a different Super NES controller. I do apologize if this thing cuts off. All of a sudden, yup, it glitched. Damn it. You guys can tell right now that the thing just paused, which is not good. Alright, that's fine. We can just restart it. Alright, so I just inputted another controller. Hopefully, this will allow us to progress. Alright, so everything's the same. Yes, pick Batman. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so, as you guys can probably already tell, yes, this game is pretty freaking bad. I couldn't figure out what the hell to do. Let's just change this to the sticky goo. Because that was the only one that I could figure out what the freak I was doing. And then this one is the smoke pellet. Let's see what GameFAQs has to say about the smoke pellet. And then we can just skip all this if it allow us. Come on, let us skip this. Oh goddamn, it won't let us skip. Forward, down, plus A. That's what I was doing. Alright, so we're starting over again. I'm sorry guys. Hold on, yes, there are load times, like I said. So, I don't even know what the hell to say about this game. Hooah! Hooah! Oh, what the frick are you doing, Batman? Hooah! Alright, so we're just gonna like pretty much just fly through these first couple parts because we already know what to do. But yeah, I can't tell you guys how disappointed I was. Mind you, yes, we already read that. Mind you, ooh, I don't even know what the freak I did just there. Oh, you bitch. Alright, mind you guys, I got this game when I first got my Super Nintendo, which was, I actually got my Super Nintendo rather late. I got it maybe 96, 95, something like that. Alright, so we know for sure there's going to be a guy right there, so let's put that. Damn it. Open. Yeah, there it is. Hooah! Oh, you bitch! Oh, you bitch! You mother... Alright, so let's test this paper. See, that's... Alright, so it was my controller. Alright, so that makes sense. Okay, so my controller was messed up. The right trigger wouldn't work for some stupid reason. I might have to remember to get a new one. Damn it. Not that Super Nintendo controllers are that expensive anyway. At least I don't think. Oh, you bitch! Oh, you motherfucker. See, and the combat is rather repetitive. It's basically just, you know, it's Mortal Kombat. That's all it is. The strange thing about this, too, is that it locks you into place. Oh, bitch. So what I mean by that is that any other time if I go this way, Batman turns to turn that way. When you have, like, these, little battles where enemies come out, you're locked into place, meaning that even if you press left, you'll still be facing the right, which is all kinds of weird. Alright, so now we go down here. Okay, there we go. It's so nice when it actually works. Mind you, this game is still crap, don't get me wrong. Alright, so let's go this way. We know the, you know, standard stuff. Ugh, bitch, I caught you in the midair. Oh, come on. What's up? What's up? Oh, come on. Did it just freeze again? Damn it. This is the worst playthrough ever. It keeps freezing. I am sorry, guys. Up, and then it's not working anymore. Alright, let's see. Come on, work. Damn you. Okay, if you guys can give me just 1 minute. Whew! God, that took a lot longer. So yes, this is Batman Forever. No, it's not. I'm sorry it took so long, guys. I was the entire time I wasn't speaking, and the entire time that you didn't see anything on the screen there. I was trying to get the game to work. Batman Forever just doesn't want to be played for whatever stupid reason. I have no problem with that. So I'm just going to play Yoshi's Island because screw it, it works. I don't care. We only have a couple minutes left anyway. Well, not a couple minutes. What am I talking about? You know what? I'm just going to retroactively change this to a playthrough, a short playthrough, mind you, of Yoshi's Island. You guys can see me beat this game. I am planning on doing this an LP for this game. Thankfully, there was a file on there. As you guys can see, I'm very I love this game. I think it's amazing. So we're just gonna play this game. Like I said, it works. Batman Forever. I was getting very frustrated. I didn't want to see you make you guys wait. Oh god. Oh god. So I just decided, screw it. Let's just play Yoshi because this is a good game and it actually works. No. Oh damn. Okay, good. I hope I didn't die. There we go. Awesome. Okay, now here's the thing about this. No, damn it. I want to hit that fish. Okay, so I think if you... There we go. I love this game so much. I will... I know I'm gonna get... You know, this is gonna be a controversial thing for me to say. Ooh. A controversial thing to say, but I actually prefer this to instead of what's his face, Super Mario World. I prefer this one over that one any day. I think it just has a lot more personality. It has the gameplay. While Super Mario World is an amazing game, it is by a lot of people's admission, it is better than Super Mario Bros. 3 because it is. A lot of people say that that is the best Mario game, and it's good. But I think that Super Mario World, in terms of, you know, like a standard, typical Mario game. What am I trying to say here? Oh god, oh god. There we go. In terms of a standard Mario game, Super Mario World does have a lot more to offer. But even then, I still prefer this game. I can't tell you why, but I just love it. I don't know. There's so much personality. Ooh. The art style is also better, in my opinion. And the music is also better. Obviously, you know, I'm saying all this as a, you know, because it's a matter of opinion, of course, but, you know, my opinion. And here we get to play as Super Baby Mario. Come on, Baby Mario, jump. I mean, when's the last time you got to play? No. Oh, damn it. I was not supposed to go there. Now, if you've never played this game, first of all, what's wrong with you? Second of all, you may be wondering what the point of this thing is. The point is basically it's a platformer. But the cool thing is that you have access to Yoshi. Now Yoshi, you can flutter. Obviously, that's fluttering right there. So it saves you if you happen to fall or something like that. Or if you need to, ooh, okay, he just fell. If you need to save yourself, for example, if you're somewhere where you think you're going to fall or something like that. Or if you need to reach, you know, like a higher ledge or something like that, you can flutter to go up there. Oh, you bitch! Okay, so I need to pick up speed over here, but so I can do that. Oh, damn. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Now, the other thing that you have to keep in mind is Baby Mario. Baby Mario, by the way, that was a bullcrap way to die. Did not like that. I did not appreciate that. Now let's go get these red rings here. Okay. Let's get that. Let's get Baby Mario. Come on. The fuck? Alright. It's like I was right on top of the thing. It wouldn't register. So, you know, in my opinion, the Yoshi aspect of this does provide a lot of unique, I don't know, aspects to the game. Something that you can't find in. Oh, come on. There we go. That you can't find in Super Mario World. So it is a very unique game. Well, you can't even find it in any other Super Mario Brothers game anyway. So with Baby Yoshi, you have to keep in mind that if you get hit, Baby Mario, or did I say Baby Yoshi? I meant Baby Mario. With Baby Mario, you have to, you know, if you get hit, you will lose him, and you have to get him before the end of the timer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Otherwise, you will get a game over because, you know, we have to save Mario. He's the hero of the series, and without him, without allowing him to grow up, then all is lost, fortunately. Now, the thing with these red coins that I'm collecting is you get scores, and this is one of the only games really where I bother getting everything in a stage. Usually I don't bother because it's more of a hassle than anything, in my opinion. But with this one, you actually get scores, and it's very easy to, you know, get all the scores, get the high score, the complete score, if you will, in a stage. The way that you do that is that you can, for whatever reason, that snowman always falls. The way that you do that is, oh, bitch, you're the one that killed me last time. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up. Oh crap, this is gonna hurt. Alright. Alright, let's just get rid of this thing, because I don't like these spikes. They're making me really nervous. By the way, spikes are one hit death, so channel your inner Mega Man there. Oh god. I know I can probably safely pass through there, but I don't want to risk it. I get really antsy. Alright, so now we can just proceed. Oh god, oh god, oh god. By the way, these are horrible, horrible slipping surfaces there, so it makes the jumps somewhat awkward. And then watch this. Booyah! Give me that star. Alright, so we're just gonna go in here. I don't know what the point of this little room is. Oh, okay, you get your skis. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's so many different little, you know, gimmicks like this that you didn't find in Super Mario World. Oh, damn it, I missed that flower. As I was saying before, your score at the end, which we'll see in a minute when I finish this stage, it depends on how many things you collect. Things like how many hit points you have by the end of the thing. Hit points meaning that 30 at the top of the screen, which signifies how many hit points, or the counter really. Oh crap, I don't think I made it. When Baby Mario, that's your Baby Mario counter. I think that's what it's called. I don't know what it's called. But essentially you have 30, and every time that you get hit and you lose Mario, that counter goes down. If you can make it to the end by having a complete 30, then you'll get the most possible points. And you get, you get, I think, 10 points for every flower that you collect, and then you get, I want to say, alright, so we have 30, then that's, we'll see in a minute. Essentially, it amounts to flowers, red coins, and the little 30 bonus thing for Mario in total here. So as you guys can see there, stars, coins, and flowers. So I missed one red coin, and then I missed one flower, so I didn't get the overall high score of 100. And also that little loop at the end, if you get to the flower, we get to play a nice little mini game. Let's see what mini game we have. Alright, flip cards, item chance. Aim with the cursor and press A. Collect the item shown. If you get Kamek, you will lose all the items. Hit exit to quit. So this is a nice little thing. You get items. So all I have to do here is just hit something. Boom, I'll hit that one, and then I get Kamek. Normally, if I would have hit something else, like another box, that I would have gotten whatever item is behind that. But the thing is, you can, the cool little thing, the strategic thing about that is that you can keep going, collecting more items. But of course, as soon as you get Kamek, you lose all the items that you had already collected. So there is a bit of strategy going on here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I actually don't remember this one. Ooh, bitch. Haha. Alright, so... Oh, this one is weird. I just remember this one. Alright, so let's do this. Booyah. This one is definitely weird. This one's almost like a labyrinth. I've played through this game several times. I love it. Like I said, I will be doing a Let's Play of this eventually, just because I love it so much. You hit that guy, it stuns him for a little while. Then let's wait for... There should be somebody here, shouldn't there? Or not? Alright, that's fine. Normally, things pop out of there, I think. So like I said, there is strategy, a lot more strategy than you would think in this game, and I love it for it. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I love about this game, but mostly it's the gameplay, how unique it is, even within the context of a... I forgot you can't eat those things. Alright, that's fine. Even in the context of a Mario game, I always feel like it's very, very... It's very, very nice. I don't know how else to say it. It's just a very nice game. I love going back to this game, just over and over and over again. I don't know why this was there. All right, let's get that. I don't know what that is. All right, here we go. And by the way, you collect these those little stars. It gives you more points. So do it with it. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Huh. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm being very reckless. Just because I want to get through this. I want to show off more of this game because it's awesome. Alright, let's get that. Get that. Alright, so let's go this way. I don't know if this is right, but we'll see. Okay, so I was actually right. Alright. I do want to apologize again for not being able to play... I want to apologize somewhat, at least, for not being able to play Batman Forever. I did actually want to play that game, as weird as it sounds. I did, just because I hadn't played in a while, you know. And I actually saw a countdown recently of the worst games, the worst like superhero games, and that was on it, and that actually sparked my curiosity. So I was actually glad that the game got chosen. As I said before, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, there it is. I was about to say, how am I going to get out of this? Alright, so we are at the midway point here, which is always good, especially with these labyrinthy place. Oh, damn it. Oh, you bitch. No! I want to get that. I don't know what that guy does, but... Oh, come on. Hit him. Hit him. There it is. Alright, here we go. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. That's the thing with this level, because it's very labyrinthy. Oh, what the? No! And you will hear it a bunch of times, especially with reviews and things like that, of things of that nature about this game, is that Mario's cry is one of the most annoying things ever in a video game. I will wholeheartedly agree with that. Oh, that was skill right there. That was just utter skill. It is very, very annoying, but you know, it kind of, as annoying as it is, I don't like it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, I'm trying to get that coin because I know it's red. There it is. Usually with these things, if there's a coin that looks like it's very difficult to get, it's usually a red coin. That's one piece of advice that I can tell you. I've never actually collected everything. I've never gotten like a complete... what the hell? I've never actually gotten a 100%, if you will, of this game, even though I love it so much, which is kind of strange to think about, but I never really sat down, you know, taking the time to really sit down and do 100% of everything. Oh god, he's gonna hit me. Okay, we gotta jump on here. Duck. Oh god, oh Jesus. Alright, for that one you do have to stay ducked the entire time. Man, this game has some intense moments, man, let me tell you. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. Alright. And this one for short. Ooh! Man, I don't remember this level being this intense. Oh god. Let's get on here quick. And then press down, 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 down. And then for this one, I'm assuming we're gonna have to jump and try to get on there. Ooh! Oh. Man, this is some intense stuff, let me tell you. Get away from me! Like I said, I don't remember this thing being this intense. Alright, so we have to ride this baby out. Hopefully this is gonna be the last one. Oh god! I want that egg, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah! Awesome, 1 life. Although I don't have any more eggs. Oh god! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. See, I love the expression on Yoshi and Mario's face. It's just so good. It's so good. Oh god, I don't know what's going on. That's trippy right there. Yee. Okay. I love Yoshi. Oh no. Duck! Yee. Can I hit him? Yes, I can! Oh god, shouldn't have done that. At least I got one more egg. Awesome. Man, this level's long. Like, what the hell? Mine, mine, mine. By the way, I don't keep up much with, you know, like, video games. Unfortunately, not as much as I used to, just because I don't have time. But I've actually heard that there is a new Yoshi's Island game coming out for the 3DS, I believe it was. Which I think is awesome, although it's a little bittersweet because I love this game so much, but at the same time I actually don't have a 3DS, so that's kind of not good. Alright, so this is our boss here. I actually don't remember this guy very much. Ah, Yoshi, you get this far, you must be powerful, but remember, this slug has no weak points. We'll see about that, sir. To be honest with you, I really don't know, because I don't remember this guy that much. I'm sure once I start, you know, fighting him, I'll remember something. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I think I remember. So you have to hit this guy. You have to kind of mold his body to hit the heart you see. Booyah, like that. And then if you need more eggs, you just come back all the way over here. But of course, it's kind of risky because you're constantly, this guy's constantly going towards you. And because he's more or less invincible, his plan, so to speak, is to kind of push you off the edge here. So you do have kind of like a time limit. But of course, that was it. He's kind of like a little punk. But I love that art. I mean, just see how, you know, mind you, this is a sprite we're talking about, but it's able to mold and move and things like that. Like, it's able to squish, and it looks realistic, which is not something that you would normally say about like a Yoshi game or a Mario game, but man, that looks awesome. This game is pretty amazing to look at. Like I said, I just love this game so much. I really do. I can't say that enough. So anyway, let's go to... Let's see, what time are we at here? Alright, we've been going on for like 40 minutes or so. Let's do this one stage, and then I'll call it a day. Like I said, guys, I am very, very sorry that, what's his face? Oh god, oh god, oh god. That, God, what am I trying to say? Batman Forever didn't work the way it was supposed to. That's one of the reasons why I've been having a hard time doing more games that, like, for... That was a fat bird. Oh, you... Biznitch. That's why I've been having a hard time doing more games on the Super Nintendo and like the Genesis. No! Ah. I died in a Yoshi game by Pitfall. That's kind of it's kind of depressing. That's one of the reasons why I haven't done that many Super Nintendo games as far as like my Let's Play channel is concerned on YouTube and on here as well. And in fact, that's one of the reasons why I had to use an emulator when I did my Let's Play of Super Mario Brothers. I actually did the I do have it, you know, obviously in cartridge form for the Nintendo for the original. God damn it, you fat piece of crap! I do have it. You know what? Bump all y'all. Jesus, there's so much crap going on. Oh, you mother. Okay. So that's why I had to resort to emulators when I did my Let's Play of Super Mario Brothers, just because. Oh, you. Because I didn't. Not that I didn't trust. That's kind of like a horrible thing to say about your gaming systems, but really that's kind of, you know, that is partially true. I didn't really trust that the game would not freeze on me. You mother of a whore. Or you son of a whore. That's more or less what I was trying to say. Huh. So in the future, you know, that's, you know, like I said, my Super Nintendo is not, unfortunately, it's very old. I actually had it. I had one, my original one. And then I gave it up, or I didn't give it up, but there was a house fire really in my house, and my original Super NES was one of the casualties, if you will, of the house fire that happened a long time ago, like 10 years ago really. So it wasn't recent, so you guys don't have to, oh my God, house fire. No, it happened a long time ago, but needless to say, that was one of the casualties of the house fire, along with a lot of my gaming systems. The only one that I got back was damn it, go back. There we go. The only one that I got back was my PS2, and that conked out on me a while later as well. So unfortunately, oh dear God, that was close. That cloud saved my ass. So unfortunately, I didn't have my Super NES, my Super Nintendo 64, my Genesis, my Saturn, my GameCube, Xbox. Like none of that survived. So I got a second Super Nintendo, and that's the one that I have now, but I got that secondhand, and you know, like with secondhand things, you never really know how well the previous owner took care of it. So unfortunately, it's not that reliable. One of the things that I've noticed is that the cartridge slot or whatever is very loose. So when you put your game in there, it rattles around in the Super Nintendo itself. So that's one of the things that I have to contend with. And honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why games tend to kind of conk out, like not work as reliably as they probably should. So I'm thinking, especially after today, that I'm probably going to end up having to get another Super Nintendo. Thankfully, there is a I always talk about it, but there is a retro gaming. There we go. There is a retro gaming store very close to where I live, and they're very awesome. And I think Super Nintendos relatively aren't all that expensive, so I may get one of those. Especially since apparently my other controller that I was using before, when I was still playing Batman Forever, apparently the right trigger doesn't work. I didn't know that. That was news to me. No wonder I couldn't get past that thing. So yeah. Alright, so I actually beat that level rather fast. I mean, I was pretty reckless. Normally I take a little bit more time to get all the bonuses, all the stars, and all the red coins and stuff like that, but I really just want to show off this game a little bit more. Let's go ahead and do one more level, actually, because I did that last one so bossily. And then this one I actually don't remember all that much, which means one of two things. One is that I'm just going to be reckless altogether and do incredibly well, or there's going to be a lot of pain. Oh, I can barely see where I can jump. Oh God, okay. One thing that I want to talk about, I've actually been in a bit of a angry video game high as of late. I mentioned it on my Twitter account. By the way, follow me on my Twitter account at JohnnyCrimson2K. Anyway, I've been on a bit of a angry video game nerd high binge, if you will. Oh God, oh God, oh God! You mother of a whore! Yeah. Damn you, bandit. That's a bandit, by the way. They're really annoying. They come in like a couple different forms. Probably the most annoying ones are the baseball bat. Those guys right there. And oh dear God, there's so much crap going on. Yeah, they come in two forms. They come as the catcher, and then they come as the baseball bat variety, like these guys here. And you can't beat them. You can, but it's a little bit tricky. You can't beat them with eggs, the way you normally do with most enemies. You actually have to no. You actually have to. Oh God. You actually have to. Oh God. No, you actually have to jump on them a bunch of times. The reason for that is if you try to hit them with an egg, the baseball guys will catch it, or the baseball glove guys will catch it, and the baseball bat guys will just hit you back. They'll just hit it with their bats. So that's kind of annoying. And if you guys are wondering what these little weird, oh you bit, no. There we go. Jesus. Man, whenever you hear that, you just get all kinds of urgent. And like I said, that is one of the things that I like about it. Just like it builds off the urgency, but I can see why people think that Mario's a cry is annoying, and it is. I'm not saying it isn't, but it does. You know, it builds up the urgency. And I'm doing rather well in this level, all things considered. There we go. Like I said, I love this game. I can't say that. I know I've said that a bunch of times already, but you know, that's probably one of the reasons why I'm doing so well, is because I just go back to this game so often. I don't know how it. I heard. How should I say it? I actually bought this game brand new when it first came out, or relatively around the time when it first came out. Oh God, oh God. But I actually do remember having a hard time finding it, so I don't know exactly how well it did sales-wise, but I imagine it did very well. So it may, as much as I want it to be, I don't think this is going to be in my what's the name of that game? Or not game? Where the hell am I? Where the crap am I supposed to go? Ooh. Oh, okay, here we go. There it is. I was waiting for you, man. Okay. This game may not end up being on my Hidden Gaming Gems series. Even though, to me, when I first played this game, not a lot of people heard of it. So, but of course, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research as far as how successful this game actually was, sales-wise, that is. And even then, a lot of people actually still prefer Super Mario World over this one, which I don't understand why. I mean, I can understand why. Everybody's, you know, entitled to their own opinion. To me, though, like, this one is a lot better than you mother of a whore. I've been saying that a lot. I need to stop that. Oh, God damn it. Mario. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh God, this is nerve-wracking. Okay. Okay. Out of here. One cool thing about these guys here that throw the eggs is that you can actually bounce on them, on the eggs. Like, they're good, they're like that, and they will give you like, it's like a free egg, really. All right. This level seems to be dragging on. There we go. Booyah. There we go. There we go. Boom. All right. Let's see if we can get a bonus game before I finish this. Can I? Can I? Can I? No. Damn it. All right, guys. Well, that'll do it. That'll wrap it up for today. I do want to say I apologize wholeheartedly so many times over that Batman Forever just wasn't working, and the little hiccup there in the middle of the video here, the middle of the stream. That's what happens with live gaming. So I'm just gonna mess around with this next level, but I am gonna sign off. So again, thank you for joining me this week for Roulette Sunday. I'm gonna continue playing this game because I love it. But as always, if you like this, ooh, we go backwards. If you like this stream, if you will, and you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch at JohnnyCrimson2000. And you can also follow me on Twitter and find out every time that I go live with these sort of things, be it my Roulette Sunday series, which is every Sunday, normally around this time, sometimes a little bit later, sometimes a little bit earlier. That's why you should follow me on Twitter, JohnnyCrims2K, to know exactly when I'm on, and so you can follow along and you know, add your comments or whatever. I'll say hi. I have before, so give you a shout out. Give you a shout out to your YouTube channel or whatever. That's something that a lot of people do that for. They just kind of go on there and be like, hey, check out my YouTube channel. I have no problem with that. If you do it tastefully. Now, if you go on there and you start spamming the chat with, you know, with like links and stuff like that, I will have to ask you politely to leave because that's not nice. So again, Johnny Crimson 2000 or Johnny Crimson 2K on Twitter, Johnny Crimson 2000 on Twitch TV, and then you can also head over to YouTube, my YouTube channel at Johnny Crimson 2000 to check out all my stuff, all my content that I produce, my video content that I produce. I do Let's Plays, reviews. I have my retrospective series on Capcom, which is currently on hold, but I am thinking of picking back up on it soon. And my last video was a retrospective on the oh god. No, I'm dead. My last one was a retrospective on Final Fight. So I will be picking up with that soon. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'm just gonna walk out here, let Yoshi do his little march. Alright, guys, thanks again for joining me. Sorry about the hiccup towards the middle. I'm sorry I couldn't play Batman Forever, but we got another great game, so go check it out. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Johnny Crimson 2000 signing out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, peace.